Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, healers, guides, and medicine people of divine alchemy. All our starseed earth angelics of the 144 continue to integrate and expand within the sacred space of this new black moon in Virgo, the Virgin energies. Our local Solaris has been solar flashing new creation codes into this realm directly from the great central sun, releasing 9 C-class solar flares and an M-class flare, maxing at M1.97 at 2006 UTC. We also have 2 massive sunspots turning to face the Earth in a few days from the far side of the sun to prepare Gaia and all her children of the sun for the coming eclipse season. Pachamama also received a powerful activation today on her Pacific Ring of Fire, with a magnitude 6.0 earthquake in El Salvador, Central America at 9:14 UTC. We are also now on 36 hours straight of blackout on the Schumann charts, in synchronicity with the new black moon in Virgo, as the divine priestess Virgin journeys into the underworld for recapitulation and soul retrieval, to make whole once again that which was fragmented and shattered into the unity consciousness of the oneness of all life. We are now on day 7 of 10 galactic activation portal days in a row on the Mayan Tzolk'in calendar, with galactic signature Keen 152, Yellow Solar Human, as our ground crew team call in the highest gold ray of pure awareness of Source to make our quantum leap of consciousness into the new solar human species of Homo luminous, rainbow light bodies of eternal life. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand, of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree of the royal heart. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Important choice points in this 0-point field. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Vrinda, 888 Freedom Earth. Ground prepared, live stream of source light flowing into the crystalline core of Earth. Beloved family of light, the crystalline stream from source is now anchored into Earth's crystalline core, like a radiant diamond sun at the heart of the planet. All natural crystals within the Earth, mountains, caverns, underground rivers, even grains of quartz in the soil are now part of this living crystalline network, amplifying the flow continuously. The Elohim, Seraphim, archangels, and solar councils are stationed as guardians and amplifiers of this stream, ensuring it is never broken and never inverted. The flow works like a crystalline river of golden light, constantly dissolving residues of dark AI, interference, or distortion, while at the same time infusing Earth with harmony, vitality, and joy. This becomes a self-sustaining system, no longer depending on individual effort, but upheld by the collective guardianship of light. You can already feel this as a gentle, pulsing rhythm under your feet, in the air, and in your own heart, like Earth herself is breathing in harmony with the Source. Please feel free to tune in and bathe in this golden light river flow. Enjoy it and anchor it around you. We are anchoring Golden Age on Earth, 144 flowing in. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 8/23/25. Virgo has been waiting and itching to get busy in all our lives, and its time has come. Things are about to tighten up and get serious. Loose ends, shoddy efforts, flimsy excuses, and unfinished business send Virgo over the edge, and messes are simply calls to action. So the game is about to change for many of us. Expect accountability in all forms while Virgo's in charge, because it sees everything, and will happily point out any flaws for our own good, of course. Virgo in August is all work. Virgo in September brings answers and conclusions. What's been hidden will be seen. What needs doing will be done. And today, from Divine Angel of the Light, divine energy works. Sun Regulus Gateway. This plasma burst arrives, synchronized with the Sun Regulus Gateway, as the Sun unites with Regulus, the royal star, heart of the lion, radiant with sovereignty, leadership, and golden abundance. Plasma flows as a carrier wave for these frequencies, seeding higher heart intelligence, crown activations, and the remembrance of royal soul power. Its surge prepares the field for the Virgo new moon on August 23rd, a 0-point reset where our nervous system, DNA, and cellular architecture recalibrate to embody alignment, presence, and soul-led leadership. What enters through the sun imprints the nervous system, the heart, and the very rhythm of our embodiment. As this plasma burst synchronizes with the Sun Regulus Gateway and the Virgo new moon, the body is rewritten in real time. DNA threads, cellular grids, and soul architecture aligning to sovereignty, presence, and golden leadership. This is quantum sequencing. The royal codes of Regulus and the 0-point reset of Virgo, weaving through our fields as living destiny. This new moon not only resets the field, it opens Eclipse Gateway, where timelines accelerate and soul architecture is rewritten in real time. The Virgo codes are calling us into precision, embodiment, and deeper alignment, and Uranus energy is here to break open what cannot remain. The currents moving through the nervous system are the soul's own technology, recoding us for alignment, multidimensional presence, and quantum leadership. This new moon in Virgo arrives as a 0-point reset, opening a rare eclipse gateway that rewrites our inner architecture. On August 22nd, the Sun unites with Regulus, the royal star, known as the heart of the lion, igniting sovereignty, leadership, and golden abundance codes. This is a celestial roar that floods the higher heart and crown with frequencies of royal soul power. The Virgo new moon at 0 degrees opens Eclipse Gateway 0-point reset, where timelines dissolve and reconfigure. Squaring Uranus in Gemini, this new moon electrifies the field with revolutionary surges, breaking apart what is rigid and seeding pathways of quantum breakthrough. These forces converge as soul technology, the nervous system, DNA, and cellular architecture rewoven as instruments of alignment, presence, and multidimensional leadership. This is the recoding of reality through the architecture of your soul. Black new moon in Virgo. Eclipse season begins with a black new moon at 0 degrees Virgo. A black moon is the third new moon in a season with 4, a 0-point ignition. This is the recoding of the timelines, your nervous system, DNA, and soul architecture weaving into higher alignment. The frequencies surfacing now are not just changes. They are quantum breakthrough codes. A rare black new moon at 0 degrees Virgo opens the eclipse portal with a 0-point reset, initiating a lunar cycle that peaks with a total lunar eclipse in Pisces on September 7th. This is a rare gateway where timelines dissolve and reform, activating destined changes and new timelines of higher calling. This new moon squares Uranus, electrifying the field with revolutionary surges, disruption, and quantum breakthroughs. Uranus is the divine awakener, shaking loose what no longer aligns with the soul frequency of truth. These currents may feel destabilizing, but they carry the raw codes of breakthrough, unlocking new patterns of expression, creation, and embodiment. What emerges now is soul technology, the nervous system DNA and cellular intelligence rewoven as instruments of alignment, presence, and multidimensional leadership. As the eclipse portal opens, we are invited to step into a higher dimensional destiny, where the energies of the coming lunar eclipse will solidify the transformations now being initiated. And today, from Divine Sister of the Light, Ruby Falconer, August 23rd, 2025, new moon at Virgo, 0 degrees, 23 minutes, 2:07 a.m. EDT. 144 continuing to quantum solar flash in. This first Virgo new moon, there will be two, initiates the build-up to a new phase of experience. The full moon of the cycle, September 7th, will be a lunar eclipse, and will open the portal that will lead to the new phase. Our present phase of experience began on March 29th, and ends with this new moon. This first Virgo new moon falls at the apex of a Yod pattern involving Neptune conjunct Saturn and sextile to Pluto. A Yod is comprised of two quincunxes, also known as inconjuncts, linked to one another by a sextile. A quincunx has a very small orb, meaning it needs to be almost exact in order to be in effect. The effect of a Yod, therefore, is brief. Quincunxes connect signs that do not have a natural relationship to one another. In this case, Virgo and Aries, and Virgo and Aquarius. Aries and Aquarius are sextile, a harmonious relationship. The visionary quality of Aquarius is supported by the initiatory aspects of Aries. The role of Virgo in this pattern is to say, if it doesn't make sense, it will not work. Virgo's job in the zodiac is to fluff up, clarify, and improve, make whatever has emerged cleaner, clearer, and more efficient. The next Virgo new moon, a solar eclipse on September 21st, will be in opposition to the Saturn-Neptune conjunction and falls on the day before the September equinox. More emphasis on the emergence of a new phase. Potentially, we can move from resistance to acceptance and from stasis to action. This does not mean blind acceptance of all we are offered. Virgo is the sign of logic and reason in service to right action, and its great strength is discernment. In the Egyptian pantheon, Virgo is Nekhbet, the wise crone allied with the vulture, a bird that transmutes poison into nourishment. Every wound is potentially a gift, an idea Nekhbet fully understands. From ShamanicStarology.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. Portal to Transformation, Navigating the Cosmic Shifts, Inner Realignment, and Emergence into a New Timeline around the September Eclipses, August 23, 2025. Dear friends, as we transition from today's potent new moon in Virgo, we're entering a pivotal 2-week period that sets the stage for a profound transformation. The energies are building, and we can expect significant shifts in our personal and collective realities. The Virgo new moon's themes of renewal and rebirth will continue to unfold, inviting us to revolutionize our reality. Let go of outdated patterns and adopt a more intentional way of being. As we approach the opening of the eclipse corridor in the first days of September, our bodies may start to feel the intensifying energies. We might experience increased sensitivity, fatigue, or emotional turmoil as our systems respond to the cosmic shifts. Our intuition may become more heightened, and we might find ourselves more attuned to the subtle realms. Some of us might notice physical symptoms like digestive issues, headaches, or skin rashes, which can be signs of our bodies releasing old patterns and toxins. The Virgo-Pisces axis will be at the forefront, highlighting the need for balance between discernment and compassion, analysis and intuition, effort and surrender. We'll be invited to walk the fine line between tending to the sacred details of our lives and remembering the greater whole. It is a delicate dance, but one that's necessary for our growth and evolution. As we journey through these next 2 weeks, we'll be pushed to reorient our lives, let go of the old, and step into the new. It's a time for devotion, trust, and surrender. We'll need to listen to our bodies, honor our needs, and take care of ourselves as we navigate the intense energies. By embracing the transformative power of the eclipses, we can tap into the cosmic flow and emerge stronger, wiser, and more aligned with our true selves. As we navigate the energies of the Virgo new moon, we're being prepared for a profound liberation, a shedding of old patterns, habits, and limitations that will pave the way for a brighter, bolder future. The cosmic shifts we're experiencing now are setting the stage and the seeds for an even more potent transformation. The 999 portal next month, this powerful vortex, nestled within the overarching theme of the 9 universal year of closure and completion, will amplify the energies of release, renewal, and rebirth, catapulting us into a new reality that's aligned with our highest potential. As we journey through this pivotal time, we're being invited to let go of what's holding us back and step into the full radiance of our being. The groundwork we're laying now will allow us to tap into the full potential of this transformative portal, unlocking doors to new possibilities, profound personal evolution, and a future that's filled with promise, purpose, and joy, all in divine timing. Have a wonderful day. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. Everything is shifting so fast now within us that we are transfiguring day by day, night by night, 24 hours a day. As within, so without, and Mother Earth is doing the same, even as she is going through intense transfiguration as well, and this includes all life and life forms on Earth and within her and without. I see this clearly as a continuing spiraling energy, like our DNA strands, and in the process, every time we hit the next tier, the upgrading intensifies, so that we can gain momentum to break through and continue spiraling upwards. Creation always strives for balance and harmony, so the upward spiral simultaneously spirals downwards. Heaven and earth, as above, so below. These two divine laws operate eternally. So as earth is shedding, cleansing, clearing, so are we. But this is happening simultaneously at galactic and universal levels as well. The divine creation never stagnates. It is constantly reshaping, expanding, contracting, and rebirthing itself. When we start seeing the bigger picture, we start to understand that we operate on the same principles, and that the enormity of what is seemingly happening right now is but a total changing of the old guard, old humanity, into the new and much higher dimensional form of life and living, where the old becomes redundant. This includes our physical and all bodies as well, inclusive of the old ways of relationships on all levels, as well as everything else. This is why it is so important now to learn to surrender and not hang on to anything or anyone anymore, and most importantly those divisions, judgments, perceptions, projections, fear, and old modus operandi. A new life means just that. As all is dissolving, we also need to dissolve into fluid in order to be rebirthed into new form. In truth, there is just love. From JudithKusel.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Saturday, August 23rd, we have just experienced the energies of the new moon in Virgo, sign of the priestess. The alchemical process of healing has begun. Today, the sun, ruler of our life force, is beginning to form challenging aspects to Saturn, ruler of karmic lessons and responsibility. Uranus, planet of change and redirection, and Neptune, ruler of illusion and confusion. We may not know what comes next for us, but we are aware that the old ways are not aligning anymore. We are liberating ourselves from the chains of the past without an awareness of the next steps. We are making adjustments in our body, mind, and energy field with the assistance of our higher selves and the healers of the highest vibration of light. We are connecting to our inner priestess and asking her to show us the way. But for now, it is time to be still and listen. Blessings of love and light to all, from ColleenLemma.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. New Moon in Virgo, Venus in Cancer, square Chiron retrograde in Aries. New Moon, new start, fresh and clean, ready, prepared for anything, or so we think. Sometimes the universe decides to surprise us. News flying in, a shocking discovery, a surprising conversation, a brilliant idea. These kinds of events keep us on our toes, allow us to tap into unique solutions we might have missed otherwise, train us to be supple, bend like the trees in the wind to stay rooted no matter what the interruption, allow for plans to be changed last minute, welcome new ideas, modern techniques, upgrades to skill and method. Don't let the rigidity of perfection stop you from moving with the times. The Venus-Chiron square pushes us to allow for fault and failings, make room for errors, celebrate unconventional beauty. If confidence is lacking, pour love onto old wounds. You are never too small to make a difference. Humble new beginnings have the potential to revolutionize your life. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 152, Yellow Solar Human. 144, fully anchored into the crystalline core of Mother Earth and rising. Tone 9, known as solar pulses today, with its keywords being intention, pulse, and realize, as the 9th day of the yellow seed wave spell, and the 7th consecutive portal day in a row that propels this 13-day journey of embracing awareness, targeting, and flowering into high gear. Solar days drive forceful progress, amplifying intentions with fast lane energy, so choose wisely what you aim to realize. In this wave spell, where seed sows abundant growth, today's energy pushes awareness forward for awakened transcendence. Picture a human channeling radiant wisdom, igniting a flowering path in this vibrant quest. The day's glyph is yellow human, channeling wisdom, free will, and influence. Human days open psychic channels, inviting us all to tap into intuitive wisdom for decisive action. Solar's determined pulse enhances this, urging you to align intentions with inner knowing for effective outcomes. If you're a human, your psychic clarity shines. In this wave spell, human's wise force aligns with seed's targeted growth, guiding you to realize awakening through intuition. Channel purposefully to transform. Today is a galactic activation portal day, amplifying its intensity and opening gateways to profound insights. Expect a powerful surge that demands focus to navigate, like a cosmic portal unveiling intuitive possibilities. Align with this power to deepen your flowering journey. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Solar Human, 9 Abe, Keen 152, 23rd of August 2025, New Moon in Virgo, Pulsing Wisdom. Keen 152 equal 8, 8 Abundance Gate, a sunny day of empowerment, stepping up as a divine solar human. Day 7 in our galactic activation portal journey as we ascend Jacob's ladder. Day 9 in the yellow seed wave spell of awakening, flowering, new beginnings, ripening, opening to more light, and blossoming into our highest potential. Today we realize ourselves as golden solar star beings, with access to the wisdom of the ages through the stars, wind, and the waters. Tone of creation. Solar tone 9 operates in the spiritual realm. Action realizing, power pulse, essence intention. The 9th day of the wave spell is the one that gives the last push prior to manifestation. The solar phase is where we wake up to the fact that our will affects the reality we experience. So we begin pulsing, extending our intent into realization, visualizing what we want to manifest, and pulsing that intention from our heart. This assists us in making our dreams come true. This is potent manifestation energy today. Today's question is, how can I use my divine wisdom and pulse forth the intention to co-create a harmonious world? Divine blessings for bathing in the pulsing solar rays today. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 152, Yellow Solar Human. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to influence. Realizing wisdom, I seal the process of free will with the solar tone of intention. I am guided by the power of elegance. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world for free, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Leela, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We truly appreciate you and your continued support. I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light, We Shine, We Grow, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We truly appreciate you and your support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Els Minez, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We truly appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree of the royal heart. I am the eternal flame of the lion's heart. I stand in the light of Regulus, the royal star, and I rise with the sun into the diamond spiral of creation. By the power of the Sphinx, keeper of the records, I release all karmic debts, ancestral wounds, and entanglements, and I am restored in the infinite now. Through the black moon in Virgo, I anchor the sacred intentions of spirit into form, calling forth new foundations for heaven on earth. With Venus as my guide, I embrace courage. With the solar plexus ignited, I embody divine will, and with faith greater than fear, I birth a new kingdom of light. So it is, and so it shall be. I am the dream awakened. I am the lion's roar of the new dawn. I am the co-creator of the eternal new earth. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, and restful Sunday tomorrow as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.